Ladies and spoons, welcome back to Badgerworks Gaming Division. Today, yes, we are back in The Last Caretaker, and I was going to go and do some quests and things that they've added to the game, but before I do that, I came over to the, oh god, these things are loud. I came back over to the Black Vein oil rig in order to pick up some oil, and I thought I'd show you what I've done here to kind of jazz things up a little bit. So those of you who are watching, oh, I added an oxygen tank by the way. Those of you who are watching before will remember I added a bunch of oil tanks on the ship. Well, I've now added more, so I've put like 3 more in. So we've got an extra 6,000 litres of oil, just to, you know, keep coming over it quite so often. So what we've got here is I put 4 tanks here, in addition to the 2 that are up the top there. And I've also added a few other bits, because running this oil pump on this thing takes a lot of power. So what I have done is this. So I put 6 batteries up here, and I have built I think it's about a dozen solar panels up here to basically power everything. And the idea is that they will charge these batteries, keep the pump running, so that when I'm not here, it fills the tanks up with oil. So that when I come back, I don't have to sort of wait around for the oil pump. So we've got the 2 tanks here that were here originally, and we have the tanks downstairs. I might build some more, but I don't know yet. But as you can see, I've also tidied up the wiring, because it was a bit of a rat's nest. Because if you remember, we did it, we were under fire when we did it the last time. I still haven't figured out how to open this door, which is honestly annoying. There are definitely rat bags in there, because I can hear them. I'm just wondering actually whether to just hit that door with a flamethrower, but I don't have it on me. Because I think there is something growing on this door. I'm going to go grab the flamethrower quickly. Hang on a second. Of course, with the solar panels, the one issue is the fact they only run during the day, but I don't really need them to be running all the time. And also, what I don't want to have to do is have to keep repairing the you know, wind turbines, because that is just getting really old. Right, so let's there we go. Right, let's go and see if we can torch that door. The one problem, you see, because I've drained the batteries on the ship completely, because the problem is we seem to be in like the lee of this thing, and so you can see the wind turbines are not doing anything, and that's a lot of the trouble. So by putting these solar panels up here, they help generate a lot more power. So anyway, let's see if we can torch this door open. I don't know if it'll work or not, but bang. Something is dying in there, because there is green goo oozing out from under the door, and I just picked up some loot. There we go. Did it. That's what it was. Ha. Oh. Oh. Right. That's how we're supposed to get in here. I never noticed that. when I was cleaning these rooms out downstairs, I didn't notice there was a hole in the roof. But that's alright. So, we will shred this place very quickly. But what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the Lazarus complex. That's going to take for a while. So, I'll clean this place up. We'll head back to the Lazarus complex and I'll catch us up when we get there. Right, we're back at the Lazarus complex, as you can probably tell by the noise. And, oh, good lord, those things are loud. I've made some changes here. I wanted to talk you through what I've done. I know I sort of went through it all the other day, but I've made more changes since then. So let me show you a few bits here. Firstly, let's have a look down here. I think I mentioned I've added more tanks down here, so I now have 11 tanks. So that's all fine. But what I've done is mainly up here. So as you can see, we've had a bit of a rejig. So what I have done is I have put all of the oil tanks over here. There are now 12 of them instead of 8 to make up for the extra ones I've added on the ship. You can see we also have a lot more wind turbines. So I brought all the ones down from the roof and put them down here. And the nice thing is, it means that if any of them need to be repaired, I can do that right here. So with the resources from the ship, you see. So instead of having to wander about carrying resources, I can just do this. There's our distillation thing, which is chonking away quite happily. So that is filling up these tanks over here with petrol and diesel. I put an extra diesel tank in. I'll just repair these while we're here because they go down like nobody's business. But this is why I wanted them here, you see, because I can repair these, as I said, with the resources from the ship. So it just makes life much, much easier. Because I don't have to like lug resources up to the top. And they work just as well down here as they do on the top of the building. So that's that. I've also added many, many more batteries. So we now have 10 batteries down here. And also you'll see I've put these lights up everywhere. Oh god, that is loud. So basically this is so that at night we tend to get a lot of those little wormy things, and honestly they're annoying. So I found that having these lights here basically keeps them away. So that's fine. So yeah, this is all going swimmingly. So what I want to do now though is oh jeez, those things are loud. I'm sorry, we'll get out of here in a minute. What I want to do is I want to head down to this place first, Central Warehouse Alpha, because I think there's a quest there now, because I went there once before and you couldn't actually get into the place, but there's also this one here. So I want to hit this first and see if this is where this quest is, and if it's not, we'll have a look at that one. So that's the plan for today. I also realised that when I got back here, because of course we've come all the way down from Black Vein Station, I was an idiot, and what I should have done is nipped across to the seed vault and picked up some seeds and brought those back as well. But, you know, it's fine. We'll go down here and we'll see what's going on. We might actually have a quick look at this place as well. So, yes, let's get on our way. Because frankly, I want to get away from these things because they're doing my head in. And here comes the weather, because of course it does. That's fine. So now not only can we not hear anything, we can't see anything either. Right, let's disconnect this. And disconnect this. Oh, one more thing as well. I've also built this. This is a petrol generator. And it's a generator that creates petrol, not one that runs on petrol. So you dump your organic stuff in here and it makes petrol. And I've got it hooked up to both tanks so that when we're out and about, if we run low on petrol for the flamethrower, we can use this to top it off. Anyway, onwards. Oh god, that thing is so loud. Might just grab that supply cache thing while we're heading in this direction. Might as well. Oh, nearly landed on it. Oh, come on, get up. Go up onto the thing. Get up onto the thing, because now the little wormy things are here. Can we get up onto the top, please? Thank you. Fleet, where's the ship? There it is. Oh, oh god. It's fine, everything's fine. Oh, the other thing as well, it's kind of comical. I've added a couple more batteries in here. I don't know if you remember, this battery over here and this one over here were not holding a full charge, and I couldn't figure out why. I'm such an idiot. It's because they were damaged. They needed to be repaired. As soon as I repaired them, they just shot up to normal. So, you know. Anyway, we also have many, many, many more storage boxes in here. Many of which are still almost full. So, yeah. It is what it is. I just realised I don't actually have any weapons on me. God, those things are bloody loud. Right, I'll throw down a quick save and we'll be on our way. But yeah, we'll have a look at that little outpost node thing, and then we'll head on to the warehouse. This is the trouble with these things. Look, I just pulled one out of the ocean and another one's popped up straight away. It's like, it's so easy to get sidetracked in this game. It's like, it takes me forever to get anywhere because I keep hunting the sharks, and every time I see a shark I stop and I kill it to get the resources, which is doing wonders for my resource count, but it also means it takes me forever to get anywhere. And I'm really, really sick of having to pet. See, there's one there. I'm not going to do it. You get to swim away, little shark. I also apologise if my voice sounds a bit rough. I've got a stinking cold at the moment, which is not helping. But, you know, it's fine. Everything's fine. Look. At least the sun's out. I really wish they'd make those things shut up. Or at least make them quieter. Right, let's drop the anchor. That looks pretty good. Right, good, we have this. Connect that to the rifle. go. This rifle's pretty effective actually against these nasty things. Okay, so let's ditch that. I need to get the flamethrower. By the way, filling and emptying these tanks takes a very long time. There's the flamethrower. Right, so that and there we go. I've landed that quite well actually. Oh, you can hear the rat bags already. There we go. Ooh. Now, I also found a way on this particular type to get up onto the top. I'll see if I can do it again. Oh, it's not going to work now, is it? I managed to do it earlier. I might be able to do it by jumping up to this. Oh. Can I get up here? There we go. But I did actually manage to get up there without, just by climbing up the wall. Right, that's that. Whoop, easy. So I believe these things at the moment do not serve any purpose, other than just like little points of interest. I was looking online to see if there was something you're supposed to do with them and that, and apparently, from what most people are saying at the moment, they're just kind of there for the hell of it, sort of thing. That's everything. Now for the fun bit. I love this flamethrower. Oh. Any more for any more? No, I think we've got everybody. Hello, my friend. Teddy bears. Always useful. Right. That was easy. Right, moving on. We are going to the warehouse. So I will have a quick tidy up and we'll catch up when we get there. And of course we arrive just as the sun's going down because obviously, oh God, which means we're going to have to spend the night fighting rat bags. What's that over there?
This place feels different. Too many docks, too much infrastructure for a single outpost. It's a hub. One spoke of something much larger. Let's find out how far this network reaches.
Ooh. Enter the warehouse and discover what secrets it hides. Nice. Right. Let's see if we can get snagged onto this thing, so you can see where I was here before. I don't think I'm going to be able to make that jump. There's one there. Let's see if the... Oh. There we go. You go in there. Oh, this is very dark. So I think we're going to have to power this place up. Right, hang on. Let's grab this one. Oh, come on, get up there. Go there. Right. So, as you can see, I actually was here before and I left power to this place. Let's see if we can run a power cable over there. Oh, except I don't have any power cables because of course I blooming don't. Oh, jeez. There we go. That's what we want. Right, I did have this place wired for power before, but it doesn't seem to be that way anymore. But you can see, like, all of these shipping containers, I went through all of these, all up on top of those cranes. That we'll see it better during the day, but and here come the rat bags. Where are you, little so-and-sos? Oh, did not want to do that. These were not here before. Right. I think we might be all right. But yeah, there was so many resources here. Just like I say, you can get into a lot of these shipping containers, and also up there on the cranes there was stuff. It was it was very time consuming going through all of this. Right, I think we're okay. Right, let's okay. Yes, something has changed here. Right, now can we get in these doors? Or do we need to... Right, so we need power. Because this was not here before. You couldn't open these doors. So I need to figure out where we need to go for power. Oh! It's here. Oh. Little rat bags. So just quickly, this is how this thing works. And you see that will now top those tanks off. Right. We go. And we'll put one at the top of the stairs here. Oh, I've run out of bloody cables. Hang on a second. Right, I've just grabbed 50 meters of cable. I've got some more being made, but... Hello? Okay. Oh god, that fripped the life out of me. Okie, and we should now be able to power this place up. Lovely. Oh, look at all the little rat bags in there. That's fine. That's what the flamethrower's for. Okay, I am not going to start shredding this place just yet. I will throw down a save, and then we will go in there and see what happens. Let's see if we can crack this door open. That's cool. Alright, you little rat bags, where are you? Here, little rat bags. There are some rat bags. Right, this is all going swimmingly so far. Oh, I don't. Right. Do we need to get power in here somehow? All of these lights are off. I think we need to get power in here as well. Okay. What is up here, we wonder? That door does not open. Oh, good, you're here. That is a lift of some sort. Oh, hello. Probably should have brought a rifle. Look at all those storage containers. Oh, we're going to have some fun in here. Okay. There is a door over the back there. I'm hoping this isn't one of those horrible laser ones, because these are absolute so-and-sos. If it's just one of the normal ones, I can kill these fairly easily. Right, here we go. It's one of the laser ones. Oh, these ones are horrible. Ow! Ow, lots. These things hit like a truck. Oh, I'm stuck on... What am I stuck on? Run. Get out of it, you little rat bags. Go away. Ah! Oh, good lord. Whoops. Ow. Oh no, I've aggroed that thing. This is not good. This is exactly what I did not want to happen. Run away. Ow. Run, 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 run. Ow. No. No, get to the health station. Oh, did not want that. Did not want that at all. Okay, so plan B. Throw down a save. And right. Oh, God, now we've got everybody and his dog to deal with. Right, let's try this. Let's swap that out for that. Oh, ow. Jeez. Trying to get them to come round here so I can cheese them through the doorway, but he might not come outside. You're going to start shooting at me, aren't you? Yep, of course you are. Ow. Oh, this is not what I wanted at all. Oh, it's gone very laggy, which is also not helping. And now everyone and his dog is shooting at me. This is fantastic. Oh, get inside. Are we having fun yet? Oh, great. Now there are 3 of them. Doesn't help my nose has started running. Oh! Oh, God, get back in the door. Oh, Lord. I'm going to quickly heal up because if I get hit a couple of times by those, I'm going to be very dead very quickly. This might take a while. Ah, get him. Whoop. Oh. Oh, now you're shooting at me through the wall. That's great. But that's fine because you can't hit me. And it's getting dark, which means the rat bags are going to turn up. There's one. Whoop. Easy. Do you know what? Quite frankly, if it gets dark, I'm just going to shut that door and wait for the sun to come up. Where are you? That's 2. Okay. Whew, that was exciting, wasn't it? In an incredibly not exciting way. So, let's heal. And save. Right, I'm going to wait for the sun to come up. So, yes. Discretion is most definitely the best part of Valor. We'll be back in a bit. Look at those little rat bags out there. Let's see if we can zap some of these. Oh my god, look at them all. It's great having a little choke point like this. Let's scrap this. Nice. The others are up there on the roof. We'll get those later. Now, I think what we want to do is rearrange our power slightly so that we can get a cable nearer to the door, and we'll try and cheese this guy from the doorway. Let me throw down a save, make some adjustments to the cables, and then we'll crack on. Okay, here we go. There you are, you little rat bag. Gotcha. Have at you. Wonderful stuff. Right, so first things first. Get myself charged up. We'll leave that for a second. We're going to throw down a save before we do anything else. All right. Now. Oh. Any more little rat bags? Okay, I think we're all right for now. Well, this is quite the place, isn't it? So we need to figure out where we need to take power. So I think what I'm going to do... There's a hole in the wall there, look at that. Weird. I am just going to put this here for a minute. I'm going to dismantle this guy. I see you, you little so-and-so. Come here. Right, there are more over there. Let us switch back to the flamethrower. What? Why? No. Why are you doing that? Don't do that. Right. Connect flamethrower to the backpack. Right. Let's torch some fools. That was lovely. Now, the thing you've got to be careful of is sometimes these little rat bags hide in these containers. Right, there's some kind of a lift or something there. What is all of this? There's some food stuff there. I'm not going to grab any of this stuff yet because we'll end up overloaded. What does this do for us? Oh, you. Is this... That's it, is it? Interesting. Why would you need a lift just to go up there? Oh, wait, I remember. In the patch notes, they said they'd added a fork truck. I'm wondering if this is it. I bet this is it, isn't it? Drive. Right, okay, let's get this place cleared out because it seems like we are going to be having some fun with this. So we need power. We can go in here. Ah, there is a switch. So, what goes on down here? I hear rat bags. I see you under there. Whoop. No. There is a lot of fuel hose and electrical cable down here, and there is a door back there. I'm not going to scrap all of this because, like I said, I got nowhere to... I don't want to get overloaded. What is this place? Oh! Did you bear? That is a big old grinder. Oh! Ow. Oh. Blew up the salvager. But that's alright. They're easy enough to build. Alright, any more rat bags? That's pistol ammo. Okay. Right, we need to have a think about what's going on here. That switch went on, but it didn't do anything. Do we need to get power up there? Alright, that's enough for you. Donk pallet. Okay. Don't know what that is. Oh. I thought I could hear... are those grenades? Could have done with those earlier. Now we're overloaded, of course we are. Right, we can't get in here. We need to get power to somewhere. But I don't know where exactly. Can we get up? Ah. Is that a power thing up there? Right, let me just go and heal up and recharge and all that stuff. And then we'll come and investigate this place properly. Oh, I can charge up here, actually. Oh. Rat bags. Oh, I've got no blooming electric cable left. Right, I'm just going to run back to the ship quickly. It'll be much easier. Right, let's get back in there and figure out what's going on. Also, get out of this rain. Okay, so I think we need to be up there. And I think the way to get up there is over here somehow. Or is this one of those horrible jumping puzzles? Okay. Is that... Oh. Right. So there's a ladder there. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh. Oh, come on. There we go. Is there anything over there we need to do, or is it just over here? Right, I think if we get a run up at that, we can make that. There we go. And rat bags. Because of course there are rat bags. But we are prepared for said rat bags. Right. This is just a room of stuff. There are rat bags in here. I can hear them. Somewhere. There they are. There we go. What was hard about that? Oh. Ah. Right, I see where we are. I'm going to keep this door closed because I do not want this place filling up with rat bags. Because it is now night time. In fact, I have half a mind, I don't know if it'll work or not, to actually shut this door. Right. So we have power to here, but not in the middle here. So how do we get power to here? Is there something up there? I think there probably is. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back up this way. Yeah, because there's no power over to this half. Right, okay. We will figure this out. There's no switches in here, is there, apart from that one? Okay. Is there a switch up there, or is that just a light on the wall? Alright, here we go. Now, can we make that jump there? See, but there's light over there. Maybe it's this one in the middle. Maybe there's something else that I'm completely missing. If I walk straight past something and everybody's shouting at me going, you're an idiot. Right, let's try this. That was close. Those are grenades. Oh, God, that was even closer. Aha, a ladder. Ah. Now, there's a thing. Ooh, easy. Now, this is where things get dodgy. Right, 1 second, I need to blow my nose, and you guys do not want to hear that, trust me. Right, nose suitably blown. Now, can we make that jump? And more importantly, where does it go if we do? Because it looks like it heads up to the roof. Alright, here we go. Oh, no. Ow. That was bad. Completely fluffed that, didn't I? That did not go according to plan. That does look like it leads up to the roof, but it might lead somewhere else. Because otherwise, why would all this be here? Alright, here we go again. Alright, let's see. This will either work or it won't. Oh, missed again. Ow! I'm hitting jump like a split second too late. It's my own fault. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just extend this cable over this way a bit. I seriously think we need to be up there. But it does look like it just goes up to the roof. See, I think this is that big grindy thing that we saw down below. And I think the idea is you just dump stuff in here and it just dumps it onto the floor and then you can throw it in the recycler. That's what I think is going on down there. But we need power. Trouble is with this torch is actually, in a way, it's a little bit too bright. Because there's no power over there either. Is there a switch over here that we've missed? Oh. That's handy. I was actually just about to say I might try one of these charge injectors out. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, because basically what that does is converts electricity into health. Do you know what I really should do? I should really go and save this. I'm going to go and have a look round the back because I'm sure before I found a way up onto the roof. And I want to see if there's oh. Because there's a ladder there, you see. Oh, come on. There we go. Right. Now, is there anything up here? Or does that thing in there lead to something else? Right, that's blocked off. That's blocked off. That's blocked off. You see, I think that that vent comes up here. Which leads around here. And then stops here. There's probably something interesting to find, but it's not going to help us right now. I'll tell you what I'm going to do while I'm up here is I'm going to drop down and grab those two.
There's nothing else up here, is there? No. I get the feeling I'm missing something obvious. But I don't know what. How does this power up? That is the question. Let's have another look down here. Because there was a switch here that didn't seem to do anything. That doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh. No power. There are a lot of resources down here. Right, nothing in there. So that's fine. I know I'm missing something obvious. So you're all probably sitting there screaming at your screens, going, "You're an idiot." Right, okay. So there was nothing in here apart from that switch which controls the lights in here. So that's fine. But I can't make that jump. Is that... Oh, I thought that was a ladder there, but it's not. Because you see, this like building bit here is... is not a part of this room. This is a separate thing. It's the other side of that wall. So are we supposed to do something here? More grenades there. This is really annoying. I just feel like we're missing something obvious here. This is bothering me. Oh, wait. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Oh, you idiot.
You found it. A map. And look, there are dozens of marked sites. Maybe hundreds. We were never alone here.
It's a secret door. Look, there's a big yellow handle there, and this one's even reaching for it. Oh, you muppet. Right, okay, let's turn this on. What does that do? Nothing. Oh. What are these things then? Because that looks like the map, our current map. Which I think is that there in the middle. Okay. Right, okay, we'll come back for all of this stuff. I still... How do you get the power into here? Oh, good grief. I am missing something. I know I am missing something very, very obvious, and I don't know what it is, and it is really bugging me. There are no other switches, are there? I can't... I don't get it. I do not get it. I am missing something here, and I don't know what it is, and it is really bugging me. There's nothing on here, is there? No. That's me. I mean, we've completed the quest by finding that map up there. But why is there no power here? Right, is there anything out here that I'm missing? Because there's this switch here, and this doesn't seem to do anything. There's tons of resources, which I'm assuming we're supposed to use the fork truck and dump it all in here, but I don't get it. I do not understand what is going on here. Yeah, because see, this stuff's already on pallets waiting to go, so... Oh dear, this is really becoming frustrating now. I know it might sound silly, but it's not something stupid like literally just having both doors open, is it? There's no... No, so it's not that. I do not understand this. That just does the lights here. I feel like there's another switch somewhere that we're missing. Ah! Jesus. little rat bags. Oh, good grief. That fricked the bloody wits out of me. Oh, God. Jeez, that made me jump. I'm missing something. I don't know what it is, but I am missing something, and it is really getting on my nerves now. Right, I finally managed to get up here. Is there anything up here? Oh. No. As I suspected, there's just some stuff. This is becoming infuriating, quite frankly. Oh, you are kidding me. But why aren't these lights on? I do not understand this at all. So that's working. Okay, fine. That's on me. I didn't even bother trying the switch. But why are these lights off? This is infuriating. I was kind of wondering if you just threw that up there if it would work, but it doesn't. Right, I confess to being completely confused by this. I don't know why these lights are not working. It is very, very annoying. See, I don't know if that's something back there that we can get to somehow, but if so, how? I'm looking for like vents and things, whether there's anything you know, that I've missed, but I can't find anything. I mean, I have basically been through this place with a fine-tooth comb, and I can't find anything. And it's really frustrating. It's like part of me wants to try the fork truck, but honestly, I'm so fed up with this at this point. Because honestly, like out of desperation, I actually went online and looked to see if I could find an answer. And everything I have found says or shows, like I've watched several videos of other people doing this, and they opened this door and all the lights were on. All of the lights were on. The whole place was lit up like a Christmas tree. So I am absolutely stumped at this point. So I'm not quite sure what to do now. I mean, we've completed the quest, which is why we came here. But I'm just very annoyed that I can't find how to turn these lights on. It really is bugging me. Like, severely annoying me. It's like this should be great fun, but it isn't. It's just like because it's too dark in here to see what's going on. Why do these lights not work? Right, anyway, I think what we're going to do is we'll call it for now. If anybody has played this and knows how to turn these lights on, please let me know, because this is absolutely doing my head in. Because there must be something that powers all this up, and I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't even know what this thing is really for. Should we throw that in there? That just shredded it. Okay. Because it's like, yeah, it's all very, you know, it's a bit of fun, but what is the point of it? Or is it just literally to give you an excuse to drive around in the fork truck? But then you can only use the fork truck here? Alright. Yeah, I think we'll call it quits for now. At least the weather's nice. Look at that. Lovely sunny day. Very nice. So we'll end on a high note with a bit of weather. But, yes, so we went through all that fuss to basically not really achieve much. I really wish I knew how to turn these lights on. It's really, really, really annoying me. But anyway, we will finish on a high. So, like I said, the weather's lovely for once. And we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But, yeah, so I think I'm going to call it quits there. So, hopefully you've enjoyed my slow descent into madness. As ever, I'd like to thank my top-tier patrons, Howard, Amy, Chris, and Hawaii Clive-O, for their continued support. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks very much for watching. Cheers. Bye.